first round of the NBA playoffs charges on. We've got Game 5 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. From the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in Midtown Manhattan. Tonight, the New York Knicks getting set to take on the four-time defending Eastern Conference champs, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Knicks coming into play. They've been the better team thus far, no question about it. Now they have a chance to advance if they can wrap things up here at home in Game 5.
The one thing we know about playoff basketball, expect the unexpected. How many games come down to the wire, or a performance off the bench, or even a big shot at the end? Every night holds something different, and that's why we love this game so much.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Love to Rubio. Love. Lets it fly from long range. Kevin Love is going to get a chance at three here for his career, 82%. First one, count it. Second and three is good. And he hits all three free throws. New York in control of the basketball. To Julius Randle. To Rose. New York with 4 to shoot. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Mitchell with the basketball. They trail by 1. To Love. Here comes the screen. Love. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Fires the three. Got to body up the lefty. Randle knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Love. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Shot by Love, off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Rubio, guarded by Derrick Rose. To Love. Here comes the screen. Kevin Love. Missed his first. That one goes.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Cedi Osman.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Count the basket at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Love. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Kevin Love. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
People may not remember the old school Kevin Love, the one that used to beast you on the block. Now, he lives almost exclusively on the perimeter.
To Fournier. Rose to the rim. To Rubio. Love. To Rubio. Cavs with 4 to shoot. To Rubio. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Knicks with the basketball. Fournier looking for his man. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Evan Fournier. Love. To Rubio. Ricky Rubio. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rose into the front court. They trail by 2. To Julius Randle. Nothing going here on that drive. It was right there. Gets it in the left corner. Fournier. Down to 5 on the 24. Randle. For 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
To Love. Mitchell Robinson sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
That pass stolen by the Cavs. Nothing going here on that drive. Gets it in the right corner. Love. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Rose. Randle. To Fournier. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Ricky Rubio pins it. Shot clock violation. Substitution being made in this one. Rubio. Beyond the arc for 3. Message received. Well defended. To Julius Randle. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Cavaliers with the basketball. To Love. Here comes the screen. To Lopez. No, I missed a short one there. To Julius Randle. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Down to Green. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Julius Randle. Kevin Love rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Cavs at the controls. To Love. sizing up the defense. Love. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
To Julius Randle. Deep 2 there, won't go. Love. Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Love to Lopez. Off the assist. Timeout here for the Knicks as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Alonzo Trier. Goes to the right side. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. From the outside, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Danny Green. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Able to convert inside.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To Julius Randle. 5 to shoot. That's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Danny Green to Lopez. Julius Randle snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Ntilikina. Ntilikina slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Mitchell Robinson sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
It's good. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. We're through one quarter here in game number 5. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
5 on the shot clock. Got it.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The possession lies with New York. Tanilikina. Deep right corner. Doesn't have it. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Love. Kevin Love. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. Jared Allen swats in.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Knicks with 4 to shoot. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. To Brunson. Short jumper misses. To Rubio. Deep left corner. Rubio. Smothering D. To Brunson. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Rubio to Love. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
The pass set it all up.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
To Love. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Brunson. Shot from the lane won't go. To Rubio. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Oh, had him going there for a second. And counted at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Cleveland has the basketball. Love. They get it down to Mitchell. He was hacked. They let it go. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
It goes down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Rubio. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Brunson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Love. Possession lies with New York. Over to the right side. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Mitchell with it up top. Margins 8. To Love. Has a look. Kevin Love off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Love. Gets it in the left corner. Danny Green. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. The jumper's off the mark. To Fournier. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended. Mitchell with the basketball. Trailing by 11. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you give poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Here comes the screen. Randall. 4-3. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Mitchell with it up top. His team down 9. To Love. Danny Green. Down to 5 on the 24 to Love. Trying to cash in. Shot by Love, off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 1 record Eastern Conference Game 5 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown.
Gets it in the right corner. Danny Green. To Love. Has a chance. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 1 round Eastern Conference Game 5 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. New York Knicks basketball. Fournier. Probing the defense. To Julius Randle. Has a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Rubio. Won't go down. Fournier. Doesn't get the bounce. The follow won't go either. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Seconds to shoot. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Able to convert inside. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Love. Scores from the post.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Has a chance? No good. Here's Rubio up top. 9-point margin. Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic. Deep three at the buzzer. We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
get right into the action here. The Knicks have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers aren't down by too much at the half. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Player of the half.
Robinson is doing everything he can on defense to get the win. He's blocking shots, he's getting steals, and he's setting the tone for his team. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Cavaliers with the basketball. To Love. Trying to cash in. Ricky Rubio. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Screen coming. To Rose. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Rubio. Mitchell. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Cavs at the controls. To Rubio. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. To Rose. Randall. Rose. That's how you defend.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Rubio. Down low, it's Mitchell. And strokes it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Rose into the front court. His team up by 7. To Julius Randle. New York with 4 to shoot. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Mitchell with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Rubio defended by Derrick Rose. Here comes the screen. To Rubio. Love. Rubio Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
Oh, okay. I don't see any more phantom screens like I did in the first half. I actually see people being hit, which opens up three-point shooters to operate off those screens. It's all coming together.
Rose. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Here comes the screen. Rubio. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Shot by Rubio. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Randall. Short jumper off the mark. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Rubio. They get it down to Mitchell. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Donovan Mitchell trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Rose to Fournier. Rubio. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Randall to Fournier. Not that time. Fights through traffic to slam it down.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Fournier. Ball in possession of Cleveland. And finishes at the rim. Kevin Love with the stuff.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Rose to Julius Randle. Add 2 points to the board.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Love. Mitchell Robinson. Huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Won't go. To Rose. Randall. Derrick Rose. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Rubio. Surveys the floor. Mitchell Robinson tips it. 4th this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Five to shoot for Cleveland. Mitchell. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Randall. Shot won't go. Mitchell with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Derrick Rose knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Danny Green. Shot from in close, no good. To Julius Randle. Pass stolen by the Cavs. Oh, blocked away.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
New York with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Can't connect. Mitchell with the basketball. His group now down 2. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Julius Randle. Brunson. Turns and slams it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Can't connect from in close. Danny Green with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Mitchell. In scores.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Cavaliers get possession. Danny Green. Nothing going here on that drive. To Danny Green. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
New York in control of the basketball. To Julius Randle. To Brunson. To Fournier. Gets a shot up off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
And finishes strong. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Long heave from three-quarters court. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Cavaliers have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Kicks it outside. Has a chance. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Mitchell with it up top. Leads three. Julius Randle with the block. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Danny Green. For three. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Neely Keenan into the front court. His guys down three. To Julius Randle. Driving right to the basket. Neely Keenan. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And he's going to the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Knicks with the basketball. Probing the defense. Rose. Beyond the arc for three. Knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Love And the rebound taken down by Randall. Rose into the front court. Down 2. Ntilikina to Rose. Kevin Love sends it away. Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Rose grabs the rebound. Ntilikina with the basketball. They trail by 2. That pass stolen by the Cavs. Love to Lopez. Can't connect. Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Love. Great pass to set it up. And he throws it down. Nice finish for Kevin Love.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
The possession lies with New York. Rose to Julius Randle. Trying to cash in. Rose's shot off the iron, no good. Oh, the slam popped out. Here's Rubio up top. They lead it, 4-point game. To Danny Green. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Alonzo Trier, deep left corner to Alonzo Trier. Has a chance. Can't connect. Love to Rubio. And he'll go to the foul line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Randall to Rose. Baseline drive. Ricky Rubio pins it. Donovan Mitchell rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
The shot almost. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Time for some new personnel into the game. Randall to Fournier. From long range. Can't connect. The follow won't go either.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make it. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Derrick Rose, now 3 for 9.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Randall to Rose. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Love. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down off the step back.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Possession lies with New York. Rose to Fournier. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Oh, ferocious slam inside.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Fournier. Randle. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Rose. Not getting the bounce. The follow won't go either.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chipper.
To Fournier. Randle. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Fournier to Julius Randle. Has a look. Randle's shot won't go. Rubio into the front court. Leads 4. To Love. Cavs with 4 to shoot. And he hits.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Rose. Fournier. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Fournier. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Mitchell with the basketball. Up 6. To Rubio. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. The free throw good as he completes the 3-point play, and the lead is up to 9. New York Knicks basketball. Brunson. To Rose. And the basket good at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Mitchell with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Gets it in the left corner. Love to Rubio.
Game 5 seed 4 Cleveland Cavaliers seed 5 New York
Rose into the
Knicks.
front court. The margin standing now at 7. Derrick Rose slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Randle to Rose. Defense making the ball handler work. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Love snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds the call. Off Kevin Love. Rose to Fournier. Jumper's good.
Might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions in the final 2 minutes.
Out of bounds.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 1-round Eastern Conference Game 5 Seed 7 Miami Heat Seed 1 Milwaukee Bucks.
Brunson to Rose. New York with 4 to shoot. Fournier. Evan Fournier. He's going to get 3 shots here. Numbers not good. 52% for his career. First one, count it. Hits the second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Cavaliers with the basketball. Goes to the left side. Love. Takes stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Evan Fournier sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
He engulfed him that time. To Fournier. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Cavs at the controls. To Love. Mitchell, defended by Derrick Rose. To Love. Trying to cash in. Count the basket.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Time expires. We have a tie ball game. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Overtime begins, and away we go. To Julius Randle. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Rubio. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Rose. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Ball in possession of Cleveland. To Love. Sizing up the defense. Love. Tough shot. He hits.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Rose. Defense making the ball carrier work. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. To Rubio. To Love. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Fournier. Shot clock winding down. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Rubio against the former MVP. Love to Rubio. Buries it.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. To Rose. Fournier knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Rose. To Julius Randle. Fournier. Cedi Osman swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Mitchell with the basketball. Down 4. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called the power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Rubio. To Love. Going to launch beyond the arc. Kevin Love is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Second and 3. Got it. Hits all 3 free throws. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional. Here's a whistle and an intentional foul. 2 free throws coming up with 25 seconds remaining. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. Now the Cavs going to signal for timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Love to Rubio. Knocked loose. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. So this will stay with the Cavs. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. And he scores on the step back. We get a whistle and a foul with 1 second to go. It's not in the bag yet, but it would take a real meltdown for this to slip away. And hits the first free throw. Them both. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3. It's a victory for the Knicks. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Knicks are one step closer to a championship with today's win. Still, the journey is far from over. They've got to stay focused. They want this journey to end with the Larry O'Brien Trophy in their hands. Check out the leading scores for the New York Knicks. The Cavaliers were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Robinson gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.